us know, okay?
Yeah.
To keep my mind off things, that's what I need.
Understandable.
Well,
but
as soon as Mason decides he's done.
is he ever done?
It's Mason, I guess. I don't know. Usually doesn't take quite this long, but looks like he's kind of just
Where'd he go?
watching people, so.
Oh, it's up there, I see him.
Yep, he's been just sitting up there for the past 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I've been sitting in our common room.
Oh, this morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thinking about Kari a lot. Didn't help.
Oh.
Since my grandma died, it just makes me think about how many more people I'm gonna witness dying.
Sir?
Have you seen her?
She said she's gonna take a...
This morning? No.
I saw her this morning. She said she's gonna take a walk. She sounds very depressed as well.
Oh.
Alright.
Wow.
Well, I mean, maybe I can make her day because I still have her journal.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Maybe that'll
she might want that back.
cheer her up.
Seems it is a busy morning today.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Mason.
Hey. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Well, glad to see you're okay.
Well, now that we're all here and awake, why don't we go ahead and start the morning with some warm-up exercises?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Anything new on the board?
Still doing
Bark light?
joint exercises with Crystal
Bark
Where
light.
is Crystal Thorn?
What the fuck's a
Haven't seen them.
I sure didn't name it. I wish they'd stop naming things.
recent
Huh.
attack? But the fight have revealed a new.
Well,
Alright,
who else would
anyways,
name
come
it?
on, let's go.
Okay.
I would.
Alright.
Something cool.
Bark playdate.
What would you name it?
Ooh, a strong.
Let me take a look at it.
I didn't read this before, but this person's a murderer. That's
okay.
always great. Hey, executed her. Damn.
Alright.
That's
Alright,
kinda sad.
let's, come on.
Starting information.
Surreal.
Careful, traffic's coming through on the track.
Yep, I see them.
No, so good to see all in vain today.
What was that, sir?
I need you all to do me a favor. At least cheer them on when they pass by, like we care.
You
Yes,
do,
sir.
sir.
Yay!
Yeah.
You've got this, Liang! Unawali!
Keep going.
You seem tired. You seem tired.
Come on, keep going!
Keep going. Get out of here. Keep running.
Get out of here.
I don't know that get out of here was
Come on this
the right
way.
verbiage.
Yeah, that's kind of-
verbiage in that.
I don't know. I used to be told that a lot whenever we were doing runs. Get out of the starting area. Keep going. Run.
I'm so sorry for you.
Oh.
No,
Hey,
because then
guys.
they cheered me back in.
Oh, is that a full art veil? Wait, well, Hannah's missing.
Still,
Hannah's-
still feeling a little sorry.
Doing our Hannah stuff.
I know I never got told that, but you know that Every teacher has their own different style, I guess. Right. Okay. So, right. Well, we don't have our slowest, so I guess that falls on whoever is the second slowest, which I guess would be in turn probably me. So, I guess it's
Gavin.
you could probably do more. I guess 4 laps. We'll run 4 laps. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody on the line.
All right, come on.
Some of those.
Fighter Zachary, come join us.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm already exercising over here with some of these.
Okay, well,
was
Ryder.
showing
Oh,
my,
you want to do?
Are
You want
those
to do
the same
squats?
knees
Yeah.
that can't do squats?
Excuse me, you want to come over here and say that to my face?
Do it.
Wait, oh,
I hear
he's
your
coming.
ankles crying from all the way over there. I just thought I might hand you a hanky.
You see this? See this, Mason?
Help me! Help me! He's hurting me! He's so tiny! Oh my god, help!
Shit. Excuse
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm not
Oh.
cleared to help
I
you.
know what I'm doing.
Maybe move
okay?
away
Can you stop
from the
twirling my legs
door?
without permission?
I'm
There
waiting
we
for
go.
him just to be like stretching out, and then someone like comes barreling
Anyways,
through the
come
door
on,
and
guys.
knocks him.
I'm just gonna pray for
Get
his
this
ankles.
over with.
Okay. Right. Everybody,
You may want to step away from the door. I'm almost crashed into you, Zachary.
right, when you're ready,
Sorry.
ignore my leg. Alright, right. Anyways, on your marks. Get set. Go.
Can you imagine Rook wielding somebody as a weapon?
See, we're gonna have to get some work in on you. Left. Gotta look right.
Come on, Gavin.
That's all the barking. Harry.
Okay. Oh, there's Hannah. Come on, Hannah, you've got this.
I thought she should be gone. TV began. I'm sorry if I made you cry.
No, you
Yeah, stop being a little
Wipe
bitch.
away your tears.
Good job.
Don't cry. Ryder. Wipe away those tears.
Did you just call him a rider?
This is beautiful.
A better day will come to you. So
What
don't
in the
cry.
fuckery is going on?
I don't know.
Ryder.
Hey, don't use my name like that. It's fucked up.
He didn't say your name.
I didn't know your name was
No,
Fucker.
he's talking about me.
Oh,
He's talking about me.
You're like there for me. Go fuck yourself.
oh shit.
Damn!
There's a lot of.
By the way,
I
Joseph.
wasn't prepped for that.
You want something to say?
I don't know about them, but I do.
Can I have
Willow's
your
looking
armor?
for you.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What?
Willow's looking for you.
Oh, I've already found him.
Oh.
Rather, he found me. Not very hard to find in the singular cell they always lock me up in. It's quite comfortable. Pretty soon here they're going to let me take some pictures down there. Customize it at least. Make it feel like home.
Sure.
Zachary, what happened to Lila? Past few days she's been acting off. Lila. She's ridiculously pissed off at literally everything. Practically bares her teeth at me every time I walk by. If she's got something to say, let her know to say it to me. It's much easier that way.
Gotcha. You can let her know yourself, but. Okay.
Oh, I tried. She doesn't exactly respond when I talk, which is odd. Really.
So,
If you're mad at someone, talk to them about it.
that is true,
You know people don't do that.
but
Riley, you spend half your days when you're upset sitting around, walking around by yourself, and then asking why no one's near you, when every time we come close, shooing us away. Don't start talking about this.
bro, what the fuck did I do to you, homie?
Absolutely nothing. You're going to talk to a subject which you yourself cannot handle properly.
Okay.
So why should I take your advice?
How
I
about
was
this?
just
So you-
wondering
Now
how
or
your day was going. Didn't have
after
to jump
morning
down my
announcement?
shit.
All of you.
Sorry, I woke up in a cell. Not exactly very comfortable.
Now or after morning
My
announcements?
morning's been
You know
great.
what?
I can
They
wait
gave me
till
my
morning
morning
announcements.
poison inside a bucket.
Okay.
I sat up, was ridiculed by Professor
All
Vaughn
right.
for roughly an hour. Watched the professors bicker
My
amongst
world.
themselves till they opened up the gate. And then got to watch your sister glare at me. Practically snarled as I walked by. Of course, no words exchanged.
If we're not
that'd be
doing
too
anything,
simple.
I'd rather avoid this.
Yeah. Let's
Compliment.
do something far more
Language,
productive.
yeah.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Would you
A
like me to
compliment.
do
Away
it
from
yourself?
them, Roberta.
Yep, we're gonna move this way.
Oh, it made me feel
gonna-
very, very awkward.
I mean, it was a compliment.
Homie,
You're
remember,
welcome.
don't sink to his level, bro. Don't
I
do
was
nothing.
giving him a compliment.
That's
Oh,
how you-
okay.
If that's how you compliment. Too much love already.
Okay, so I'll stand here. Right. Then, start off with, I guess, jumping jacks, and then move into push-ups. Sound good? Okay. Right. 30 jumping jacks. When you're ready. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright.
Let's go, S Club 7. Woo! That's really awkward. Y'all just fucking. Alright, I'm gonna, see you.
Don't worry, you're here just in time for the next one.
One of these days, I'm gonna get him.
You should have instantly, the next time it comes over like that, you just instantly go into the next one. Be like you're just in time.
Alright. And push-ups.
I hate these. Okay.
Right.
I won't do weird ones this time.
Okay. Oh, I'm proud of you every day. Every
Any
5.
promises.
Every 5, hold it. Hold it for a 10 count. We're gonna go for 15. Make it real simple. Alright. And up. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're good. Does everybody feel?
Oh, shit.
Do you have to ask?
Well, kind of. It's kind of important. It hurt anyway, you know. All right. I think we're good. Do you guys want to continue? Because, you know, still got time before morning announcements. Do whatever you want to. Yeah, other than that, I think exercises are concluded from my end. Yeah, I feel good.
Morning, Kerber. One of these days, we're gonna have an avalanche. It's gonna hit right on top of us.
We're gonna blow up that fucking mountain so we can't have anything to shoot at.
Thank you, sir.
Wasn't he slowly clearing out runes or something up over there?
I think he's just having fun.
I could have sworn they said he was clearing out ruins. But
Carving out
maybe
stuff
now
for
he's
the
just blowing up
caves,
stuff. He
but
hasn't doing.
well, I don't know if you're up for it, but I'm probably gonna head to the range real quick and practice a little bit. That or well, actually, something I've been trying to get better at. Like focusing the flow of mana. Not sure if I'm doing it the right way, but
The thing that Barnes was showing.
yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe while he's here. Professor Barnes?
Yes.
Over here, sir.
What?
I've been trying to improve some of the things that I can do with magic. You tried to help me to figure out how to focus it better.
Have you been making progress? Any breakthroughs or need help?
Yes, but I'm not exactly certain once. Well, I've figured out something, but it's pretty rudimentary and kind of hard to hold. Okay.
Got it. Similar to what you've done before, but...
Don't do it too fast. They're gonna start flying
I see. How long have you been able to hold this?
About a couple seconds.
That's okay. Oh, hold up. There you go. Now, excellent work on it so far. We just now need to learn or try to get you into the mantra and kind of like a magical muscle memory on how to basically form it. Sort of like... Actually, have you been ever into pottery at all?
Can't say I have, sir. No.
You actually might be a hobby you might want to pick up. Definitely, let's see if we can find some clay and a roller next time we visit a village. And imagine the process of basically molding and shaping the clay. Think of it as that, as an analogy, and how to form this magic. Once you learn how to control it, see where the spots will break, see where it'll malform if you press too hard or too easy, to how you can easily control it. Investigating that. Check the library. It's like, I don't think there's not going to be a book on it. Basically, check sources to see if you can find any pottery advice and see what you can do currently. And I'll see if I can order something for you for a pottery thing if you're interested.
Yes,
That, or
sir.
we could sit down and I can try to teach you slowly but surely on how to shape that magic.
I started messing with it more while we were in Eldoria, but I can't seem to get it to hold.
It's weird. The designs of weapons are weird.
One moment, real quick. Wait right there. Count Squad's waiting for me. Wait right there, I'll get right back to you.
Yes, sir.
And I'll answer some of your questions. Hi, Gunner Squad.
No.
Oh. Gunner Squad, I apologize for the wait. Try to go very
Oh boy, where'd she go now?
Try to find weaknesses in yourself at this point. Practice on basically going for necks, kill shots, side of the torso, important organs, etc. See how you can improve your form. Yes, I know. Kill shots. See how you can better swing without putting too much effort. Practice for a while.
Now for you, dear.
Oh.
Let us see. Now, what I'd like you to do. What I would like you to do is concentrate on it as much as you can.
Yes, sir.
Let it channel through just as you did before. Now learn how it's crafting. Learn how it's coming forth and taking form. And understand the properties of which you're conjuring. Focus on it. Keep the memories that you have channeling through it. And you'll see, basically, as it's taking form, you can then, it's all good, remember that feeling. Remember what has caused you strain. Because that's what you can work on for efficiency-wise. See where you can make it more efficient as you channel through it. See, as it's channeling through and you're focusing on it, there might be too much mana spilling out once you finally get it to this point. See where you can begin to put layers around it to control it. And then through there, think of it as containing it in a bubble, as you're crafting basically a pot to hold all of this water, where you can then carry it forth, then project it where you need. Yeah, quickly stand up real quick. After you channel it down, slowly but surely. There you go. Stand up quickly. Come up. Help you out.
Thank you, sir.
Now, look up to the sky there, above the mountain. I want to teach you something. Extend your hand out while you're channeling your magic to the sky. I want to help teach you, basically, how that flow of magic goes. Now, forgive me. Don't want to get too close. Now, point it up at that sun. I'm going to grab your arm here. Look upon it. I'm going to channel magic through, and you're going to feel the surge of power, understand? I want you to feel it, so you understand. You understand, basically, once it goes... Once that goes... You saw how quickly that stream went.
Yeah.
How it did not spill. How it did not spill. How it did not alter. Finally forward in a quick pace. Yours is like a lake. That's like in a bucket just splattering around everywhere.
Yeah.
So you see where your inefficiencies may be. And then soon you can craft it to whatever you want. Practice on it. Come back to me once you've experienced more. You're doing great.
Okay, so imagine for this moment that I definitely threw this. And then Ricky come in.
Hold it.
Well, yeah. What if it's moving around a lot? You're not accurate. You just launched your weapon. Even though I know you can counter them, but...
No, they're dead.
Looks like you're all together. Go ahead. I see a lot of flaws, but keep working. Line back up.
Okay.
I mean, you have the idea on paper down. that I can repair them. Not if you can do one of the most important things of anything.
Whoa!
As much as this is a pretty deep thing, one day it might come into application. But I wouldn't rely on it. The point is to get you in a mindset of how you can. Better now.
Please have it. Yes. Leg is okay.
Leg is okay.
As long as leg is okay.
Morning, Arbor.
Morning.
How are you today?
Belle.
Bell, conversation over.
To be continued, more or less.
Oh? Are you sure? You just ascended for me, so.
Ascended? Well, I mean, it is Ascension
Yeah.
Academy, so I guess.
Guess I wasn't in that one.
It's not wrong.
I'm at
Other hand.
How much?
Thank you.
I'm cute from in front. It is like a double, like a good thing. Both ways.
You are cute from both ways as well.
That is my line. You have stolen my line.
Oh.
You're talking to me. I drew him a picture.
I was borrowing it.
I can show you later.
Cool.
Yeah, it's better than your face.
That's coming from you.
Yeah, it is coming from me.
Whatever you say, roadkill.
Whoa. Alright.
I found you.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
I was trying to chase you, but you're too fast.
God, all of Arden Vale
Too
did
fast.
today. How terrific.
That is okay. I forgive you.
Yeah.
Blood duel.
This time.
What? I didn't saw you come out of the portal.
I delivered a gift.
Magic.
Okay. Show you magic.
I drew an
Good morning,
last
Susan.
night.
Well, look, I went to the dorm by accident, and then I went to the red
I
room.
told you it was the orange.
You're in my seat. Back up.
My brain didn't. My brain didn't.
Thank
I don't know
Listen,
why
I'm
you're on
trying-
that side. You told me you're on this side. You swap places.
I can do it again.
I swapped places because
Look, it's
I
pretty
can't get
hot.
position. Whenever we position, you're in front
Oh.
of me.
Don't tell me.
And then this morning it kind of everything.
You're on fire.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yes.
Morning, Gus.
Whenever he's going to break the fancy
You're
glass.
icy. I don't complain.
Was he about to break the fancy glass?
Same.
I know, yeah.
Still not here, but they're
Probably.
standing
I'll be
here.
feeling better. Just
That's crazy.
everyone's got lazy eyes.
Scary time today.
Yeah, my eyes are like super fucking lazy
We
today.
couldn't, we couldn't even do what I wanted to do. It was impossible. It was impossible.
Oh, the fucking.
I
I
am
am on the table. I am on the ground.
Oh my.
I couldn't.
Usually the
explain
bell
it.
indicates
It's a
silence.
spirit thing.
Look who's talking.
Anyway, thank you for coming to the morning bell. We don't have anything planned for the day, so it will be something of a day to relax.
Let's move a bit closer.
Train if you
I
wish.
hear you, sir. You gotta speak up.
I actually cannot hear you.
and then on the carpet again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about now? Am I loud?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Stand in front of the table.
I think.
Oh.
Am I
I
loud?
think magical
Alright.
carpet.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Having a moment.
They gotta refresh the car.
Silence.
I'm just gonna come closer.
Speak loud.
Come on, Beta. You
Please,
got it.
Professor, speak loud.
Alright, as you're saying,
Really
alright,
concentrate.
fine.
I'll just stand here.
Here's my solution.
Oh
no.
What's he doing?
Scared.
What's he doing?
I'm in the last zone, dude. I'm backing up.
What's he doing?
Students, today there is nothing planned whatsoever.
Oh, okay, alright.
Elsie's new.
Another word uttered out of another student, and they will personally be raked through the rose
he said we're
bushes
not doing
by me.
anything. There's nothing planned.
For God's
Lennox,
sake,
shut the
is it
fuck
hard
up.
to understand that there's nothing planned today?
Yeah, nothing planned today.
is
See?
happening.
Okay.
So do fucking whatever you want, as long as you're not being Joseph.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The orders are to do whatever the fuck we want.
At least be diligent in your studies. Help out your friends, do chores around the academy, whatnot.
Do you have anything you want to
Squad
say?
meeting.
Yeah, squad meeting. Said back
Good,
to
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
Catch up on
to...
chores,
Squad
do
meeting.
some reading.
Fantastic,
Okay.
Vanguard. You know what that means.
Squad meeting.
I need to do Mohammed.
Oh, right. So, do we really have to do some sort of gun review thing?
Zachary, it was 3 poses. Oh, you missed it yesterday.
I missed
Zachary
what?
couldn't. If you heard them ask about gun things, Zachary was getting taught how to do, poses with guns, and it was only 3 poses, and he couldn't remember them. It was hilarious to watch, kind of. Hello.
Where's Mason and Ida?
Mason just walked upstairs. I guess he has something. And I don't know where it is. But she knows we have a meeting, so I imagine she'll be here in a second. One of them. Now we just wait for Ida. Why do you always stick your head in the mouth of that thing?
I don't really pay attention to the fact is there. It's just kind of, I don't know. Max.
Right. So, I need to tell you guys something that I'm actually kind of positive has probably gotten around by now.
Mm-hmm.
Situation with Rin.
Okay.
You guys know about what's going on with her?
I have no idea.
Crystal Thorn told me.
We have a pretty good summary.
Okay, so
Well, someone clue me in,
you
'cause I don't
weren't
know.
there, so yeah. Iridaria was reported dead at the mission in Eldoria when we left. However, there's been reports from some other people that she and Victor have gone into hiding. And that could mean a few things. Well, I mean, one thing, really. I'm just gonna say because
I think I know where you're going for, but go ahead, say it.
I assume she's being turned. I don't know for sure, or she has been. I don't know for sure. And honestly, as much as they want to keep this a secret, I need to tell you guys because, frankly, half of us are human. Well, more than half of us are human, and the rest are, well, they have blood. The only one that might be safe is Arbor.
I actually have a question about that. Mason, I realize you're running much faster than me, and I never seen a human run faster than me. Am I just out of loop, or why is that?
Weight training.
And that can make you run faster than the half-breed.
Plus, I'm assuming it has something to do with lightning. As of late, I've been.
Well, you used to
feeling more
barely beat
energetic.
me. Yeah, you used to barely beat me, and I thought it was just me, but recently you beat me a lot more. Now, Grant and I have been able to train for a couple of weeks due to unfortunate personal reasons, but so that's what you're assuming. So, as far as you know, you're just human?
Dude, I was born human. I don't. Yeah.
Regardless, I just want to get this done before.
Yeah. Go.
I don't know what they intend to do. I don't know if what I assume is correct. I don't know if they're coming back or not. And if they shouldn't, they shouldn't. They really shouldn't. It'd be stupid for them to do so. But if they do, we're all in danger. Everyone who drinks blood in this campus is in danger. Or not drinks blood. Everyone who has blood in this campus is in danger.
What I've learned true is newborns are more predictable, right?
Yeah, they're much more dangerous.
Like a newborn, as in like being born a vampire. Like
Think of it
turned into
think
a
of it
vampire.
turned in.
A few books I've read, and some I thought were fantasy, but I've questioned if they really were. Basically, the newborns are very bloodthirsty, and they have to clench their thirst, so they're very lacking of self-control. I just thought these were fantasies and myths, but I'm convinced that they're going to schools that are not.
And that's not it. The fact that the clinical ramifications of this is terrifying. There's treaties and laws and rules about this for a reason. And I'm worried about... We need to keep this quiet if it does become a thing. But I need to let you guys know because I don't want either any of you alone with her if she does come back. So, I've been working on something. You know how werewolves have wolfsbane?
Yeah.
Vampires have holy water. I know how to make some. That's one of the reasons I didn't wake up yesterday. This is for emergency purposes only.
Huh.
Who are vampires at the school? This is Victor, I know for sure. I've known him for a while. Is there anybody else?
If they are, I am sworn to secrecy and I can't tell.
I have a suspicion of what it is, so I'm not going to say.
Then you can ask them. But patient confidentiality.
I have to give him a drink first.
Mason. Okay. I'm sure you might have been able to make this better, but do what I can.
Sure.
Thank you.
All I can say is, don't be alone with them. Don't trust them. They aren't going to be what they were. If they do. They are. Of course, if we're lucky, they won't come back at all.
I have a
Asking
question.
for interrupting. I had a general question too. But go ahead. Might have similar question.
If this is not to apply to Victor, but if we had to neutralize Victor, how do we do it?
That acts similarly to Wilson. If you throw it, it'll disorient at least, and then it'll sting. Basically, act like a vial of acid kind of thing.
Is he close to anybody?
Who?
Victor. He seems to be
Victor's
much
not the
on his
problem.
own. But is he close to anybody? Because if that becomes a situation, wouldn't it be ideal to recruit who he's close with? Did have more influence on him. So who is he close to?
You want to try to manipulate Victor?
No, I don't
Yeah,
want to
not
try to manipulate Victor.
No, you.
I'm not trying to do it. I'm trying to like get people that are close to him to talk sense. If that's the same. If that's the case.
I think he means someone that Victor would listen to. Over.
Exactly.
To, I guess, convince them to not come back to the academy?
No, I don't. Well, ideally, he didn't come back to it, but what I'm saying is someone close to him, as things go into, like, and we're worried that we had that person talk to him about it, because I don't think any of us, unless one of you guys close to him, has any influence or any way to, talk to Victor. I definitely don't. I don't know if you guys do. But if there's someone that he might listen to. Victor's probably not the problem, but Victor, if that happens, wouldn't Victor be the solution? He would be the one trying to protect Rena if that's the case. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but wouldn't he feel responsible?
Not really.
You don't think he would feel responsible for it?
Let me put it in perspective. He might, but I guess that also comes down to my question, which is he the one who turned her, or did somebody else turn her?
I'm assuming if he's missing and she's missing, I assume it's him.
And I can't imagine that.
But I don't know for sure. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they got away, or at least got out of Aldoria or wherever they are, just by themselves. If Rin is under the conditions that you're saying right now, freshly turned vampire.
Anna.
She's got whatever bloodlust you're saying, then I can't imagine that he would be able to handle something like that by himself. He's had
those treaties.
Shit. Let me answer his question real quick. At the library, do you remember the end of last year? How Victor and Chips were taken away? By a woman in a white dress?
You mean right after I made a whole... Well, yeah, this was right before I made a scene about how Chips should be punished for what they did, but yes.
She was at the library. She's one of the curators.
I'm sorry.
Maybe she's helping them.
What?
Yep. Trust me, I was surprised too. Sorry, Arbor. Your question?
Those treaties. What do they say about someone being turned?
There was a limit put on how many vampires could be turned. I don't know specifics, but I do know there was a population. There was a population holds, pretty much.
What if the elves get a hold of this? The High Council of Elves. What if they get a hold of this? They know?
There's no way they wouldn't know.
They
absolutely know
absolutely
she's been turned?
They can't know everything about Aldoria.
We don't know if she's been turned. Do you think they would?
Considering Okay, put it in perspective. Last year, both Chips and Victor got taken away by the same lady. You said,
Yeah, it makes me
if I'm not
suspicious of
mistaken,
Chips.
was also in Aldoria,
She was one of the library keepers, yep.
which means
One
that
of the
she
head
could have been
honchos.
she could have been in Aldoria the entire time, and we would have never known. Which means
She
all
could
of
still be
the
there.
that took place there, she could.
Why,
If we're lucky, she stayed there.
why was Chips involved with this?
I don't think that Chips was. Maybe I don't know, but
He wasn't
I mean,
there.
yeah, but this is the person I have the suspicion of because he's really secretive, but I don't know. But
well,
why
Chips
was he
taken
involved with it
away
then?
with Victor last year, end of the year.
Yeah, so judging by Hannah's answer before that she's not allowed to tell who the next vampire is, and it makes Dicker Southern person, and then you talk about another vampire we already know being taken away. Oh, I'm suspicious. That's all I'm saying. And if he is one, shouldn't we recruit him to help?
So you're telling me that you want to try
No.
and get the person who's the most secretive on the campus, who spearheaded the events of what happened last year, to try to, I guess, persuade or at least assist in figuring out what's going on involving Victor and Ren?
I think it's an idea you should consider.
Generally, I kind of agree. But in this case, Chips and Vic are like brothers. He's not gonna...
Even more?
Unless we can...
Alright.
Chips was in on the plan as well.
So is okay.
He was.
Then correct me if I'm wrong. Is it not safe to assume that Chips might also be a vampire as well? By this information?
I couldn't say if they were.
You've already said you sworn secrecy, so you can't say it. No, I don't know. I've been so far away
I
from
was
things
told
and
by Chips,
so isolated.
or not Chips, but Victor, that it was supposed to be him. Chips, that is. I don't know what changed.
Repeat that?
I don't know if it was because he wasn't around.
She said that... Could you repeat that for me?
Chips was supposed to be the one to do it. Rin wanted this. It was voluntary.
So Chips is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No. Okay then. I'm sorry. I've been out of the loop.
It's
People
okay.
don't like talk to me.
You're fine.
Okay. So why?
You haven't been here to.
Yeah, I won't tell other people, but why not recruit him? He's got to be scared of those. By old legends, I've heard they have their own like really strict laws and stuff like that.
They do.
So shouldn't he be concerned about that?
If anything, I don't think it's necessarily that Victor's on the run, or if he is, he's running from Aldoria. He's likely trying to get back to his people. Whoever is in charge of him.
We're trying to train Ren.
More than likely, he's taken her back to... I don't know where specifically the vampire...
Darklands.
Is it? Okay.
They're called the Darklands.
Alright, well if that's the case, that's probably where he's probably going to take her. Because if this is the case, they're going to want to keep this hush-hush. Especially if it's broken a treaty.
I don't know if it's broken it, but there's just a lot of restrictions.
If it's a
I'm not
possibility.
privy to the entirety of the lore, but yeah.
All she said was there was limits. Just means we don't know if it's broken the limit.
So our game plan with this is basically we're staying away if they come back. Are we trying to do anything other than staying away?
Do not be in the same room with Rin alone. That's all. Try to avoid staying outside at night. And lock your doors.
and
You
don't
would
look
be
them in
safe
the eye.
around her, wouldn't you?
More than
Arbor?
likely, but
That doesn't mean that she should just
Well,
throw all caution to
And Rook.
right. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think we would throw all caution out the window. But I'm saying if we need to pry, well, hopefully they'll come back. Like, I hate to say that because she was the closest thing I had, unless you count the drow elves. But
drow elves are still susceptible. They have blood just like anyone else.
yeah, but they're different than regular elves, and we don't have necessarily the best relationship. But I'm very new to that part of my heritage. But what I want to know is the game plan obviously is stay away. But what if they need our help? How do we approach that?
Buddy
Do
system.
we abandon them?
No.
Take
No, like-
everything one step at a time.
Play it
I'm just warning you
For
'cause
all
I
we
don't
know.
want you guys. Also, don't look them in the eye. Because vampires can charm a person.
The eye can do what?
Vampires can charm a person. Yes.
Harm. Is it limited to just human blood, or can they do it with our species as well?
You're probably better off because you're an elf or part elf. But the rest of us are kind of screwed. Not screwed, but we're gonna need to talk to Bliss. I'm mostly concerned. Look, I don't even know if she'll do this on purpose. I don't even know if she'll. Well, obviously, we don't even know if she's back. But if she is, it's like a baby spider. They have all the venom of their adult counterparts, but none of the control. They might not even intend to hurt you. Just be careful.
Noted.
You only know how to treat her different. Just don't trust her. Or Victor, for that matter. Well, but that's just always been a thing.
You would think they'll come back?
I hope not. But I have to plan for every eventuality.
What do you think?
I hope they don't. I don't want them to.
Yeah, I
Based on
hope
the
so
talks
too.
with, based on
But
the
what do you
talks with
think?
Crystal Thorn, they're expecting her back. So
She's definitely come back.
They're hopeful. Which is good to have
Then
hope.
she's probably come
She's
back.
their friend, so it only makes sense.
Which means I have to have
I'm
this
just-
talk with them too. Which is gonna pain in the ass.
Good luck with that.
very
Good
hard
idea.
to do that talk right now, considering they see Rin every day.
What do you mean?
At least a few of their members see Rin walking around campus every day.
What?
Are they in
How?
denial?
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Yeah, same question is based on how.
Yeah, that's...
It was about 2 days ago. Lila was setting the table for Rin and saying she was right there. Why is no one believing me? She's eating the food. Why are you all looking at me crazy?
Is it possible? Is it possible that she can do that?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I know certain species got powers. Is it possible that a vampire power could allow someone to go invisible?
Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
no
It
actually.
is?
That's a possibility,
Seen Victor
but...
once.
And we already got signed? She might already be here, guys.
Yeah, but to
Well, if that's the
bypass
case,
all of the
then
teacher's abilities...
There's no way. Especially
Albert
Albert.
would have
There's no
handled
way.
this.
True.
Somehow.
Maybe she's
know,
already
there's-
shown
there's a
herself
lot
to
of
Albert
people-
and they're just not telling us. They never tell us things
yeah.
anyways.
We had to consider that too. She might already be here. Wait, has anybody seen any signs of Victor? That'd be a good tell. You would assume they see both of them.
Along the same
Ignis has
lines.
stated they haven't seen him.
That being said, Victor said that, or rather, I don't know if he's lying, but Victor has told me that his invisibility is hard to do. It takes a lot of energy from him, so they can't do it for very long. Whether Rin is different or whether he was lying is up in the air, but...
Was Victor a human when he got transferred? Do you know?
No,
He was born that
What
way?
was he?
he was born that way.
He was born that way? Well, what if you can gain a little more energy by being enough and get transformed? You
Who
combine
knows?
the two.
To be fair,
We're giving a lot of what
that
ifs,
makes
and at this
sense.
point, I don't think that's really gonna do us any good.
Okay, I think we're missing the point of the conversation that hand originally. The point is, we are in your need of being cautious when the eventuality of seeing Rin comes to.
Best thing to do.
Not.
If she comes back, be careful. Don't travel alone. Don't go out at night. Stay in your room. Lock the door. Simple as that.
I agree.
I would though suggest try not to treat her too differently.
I wouldn't treat her
Ostracized
too.
the moment you return could only make things worse.
I hate to say this, but I don't think she's emotionally stable anyway. With that, who knows where her mindset goes?
All we have are ifs till she returns.
It's all gonna be what ifs. There's no way knowing until things actually pop out.
Yep.
Best not to worry till she actually returns.
Yep.
Thank you, Hannah, for letting us know.
Yeah. Thanks for the holy water. How exactly do we use this stuff?
Like full stain, you throw it in their face.
Oh.
Or
How long does it
alternatively, you can drink it. It's like an acid to them. Oh, the enchantment. I'll give you a new vial every week. Just keep up the enchantment of it. I'm not that good. Like, it won't stay that way forever. It won't keep blessing forever with me.
May I recommend something?
Sure, shoot.
We keep a stockpile.
Okay.
It's good too.
Actually, Gavin, do you know how to make it? You might be more effective than I am, or at least can help me.
That was gonna mess Gavin's.
You still have to work on that.
I was shown how to during the last day of Eldoria by the paladins that were doing medical on the students.
I can show you how I do it. You can show me how you do it.
Ours is simply infusing our, divine magic into the water through a slow process. Usually takes a few minutes to make. We usually can make about 1, maybe 2 vials a day at most.
When we stockpile, where do you plan on putting it? In the cubby out there, or what?
Medical. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, the medical thing.
Yeah, just make sure they're labeled.
We won't be able to get a lot, but we'll have something.
Maybe keep 1 in your room too.
Well, we'll have
Once
this
we
for
have enough,
another week
that's
at
not a
least.
Terrible idea.
You just try to keep a supply and we'll take it when it runs out. But otherwise, I don't think we can do anything else. I think we put a lot of things out in the open. It's a good discussion, but I don't think we can actually make an action out of this. This is all speculation.
Well, yeah. This is mostly just a warning meeting rather than a take action meeting.
It's a good
If we
warning.
took action before we actually saw anything happen, we would be in the wrong.
Exactly. I agree.
And as for your question, Ida, a stake to the heart. But that will paralyze. It won't kill.
Does it have to be a stake, or can it be any weapon?
Wouldn't say traditional. I honestly don't know. I've never actually done it before. It's obviously
Not something you can just casually test.
Is that hope?
You know who might know more about this is Professor Carver.
Why would he know?
He might have ran into.
What?
I
Yeah, no, yeah,
don't
it-
want to.
He had a history of
Honest-
military and stuff. Who knows what he ran into?
Honestly, I don't want to involve Professor Carver in any of this.
Okay.
He's
not reliable.
Not at all.
I'll take you guys' advice. I haven't been here for a while.
Professor
If you have to
Albert would be the
trust-
best one to ask, most likely, because he was in the dark room, from what he said.
He did state that.
I'll send a letter home. See what information I can get. I won't use the specifics, but if this is true, we need to keep it quiet for now. We don't want.
I've got one more.
Yeah.
When you get done, it's a different topic.
Okay. We don't want their council coming to talk to us or anything like that. Situation's already tense between humans and vampires. But that's it.
Short version. If they come,
What
welcome
are
them back,
humans
but
here?
be cautious. Don't be alone.
Ida, another question for another topic?
Professor
Here's
Willow
another
is
topic.
currently subjecting Joseph to a truth circle.
What?
What?
Where?
The administration
gym?
building.
Shit.
Admin building.
Why?
I couldn't get in there if I
That's
wanted
why
to.
I was late.
So we can't
Shit,
go in there?
sorry. Probably not, but...
Considering he said that he wanted to talk to him about... I'm aware that other teachers are most likely aware, because even in the middle of the announcements, everyone said everyone can do what they want, except Joseph.
Oh, I
The other
know
teachers are
Shinsu
involved. They'll
and
be present.
Miss Minerva were talking to
We wanted to change the bandages, so I'll wait outside, I guess.
They all left to the administration building. That's the last I had eyes on them.
Thanks. Let's see if I can find him.
Good luck.
And
Finds
again,
me. I need
if
to go
anyone
find Lavina.
asks, you heard none of this
Heard what?
from me. I don't...
Alright.
Right.
Also, Hannah. Did Professor Willow give you your journal back?
He did. Thank you.
Okay.
Freaking out. Still am.
Well, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not in the best state mentally. I think I'm call it a night.
Have a good evening.
Take care.
Good night, guys. Go
Do you know what he's asking him about at all?
No, I was effectively stalking where they were gonna hold. But I didn't want to also be too late to the meeting.
Hmm.
So I had eyes on them as they were heading towards the admin building through the upper bridge, and then came over this way.
Yeah. Hopefully we hear from Victor soon. Something, at least. I don't know why Victor was the one to do it, but I imagine it has something to do with Chips. I know Chips wasn't exactly well disposed. They rushed her to the doctors in Eldoria. Pretty sure if there was a problem, they would have stopped him.
The teachers are in on it.
When are they not?
Professor Willow knows. I'm not sure if the headmaster actually knows. He's just playing along. He wasn't present.
Sure, one of them told him. Unless... Albrecht was the only one to go, to my knowledge. The other professors knew that she was there, but they didn't know her condition. I overheard Shizuko talking to Gavin, and her saying that she'd been turned. But that would imply... And I know Vevena said something about it as well. She was supposed to be another option. Rin was dying. And in their eyes, that
What she had was
one
terminal.
Okay, you do know. Yeah, she was, we didn't know exactly how long she was gonna have, so... It's possible that between that and her injuries, she wasn't going to survive. So Victor took it into his own hands since he was the only one there.
Or chips were used. I'm not sure it's there
I don't know
or
why
able
he
to
would've-
communicate or not.
Maybe.
Let's go to my room. Come on.
Alright.
Probably about the holy water. Victor we should be able to trust, but obviously Rin is potentially dangerous. I think I told you this before, but Victor told me about what it's like for them. There comes a certain point where they can't really deny it anymore, and they have to feed fresh. But I imagine Rin won't have the same level of control as Victor. She barely has enough control before all of this. She's impulsive. Oh, I don't know what you've got planned.
Could be Jay
for
was
them,
right.
but-
They stayed in Eldoria to make sure Victor could keep her in check
Possibly.
while she adapted. The least exposure to the rest of it.
Keeping her locked up secure in a big city? Seems potentially dangerous if she got out, but the elves seem pretty advanced, so maybe just maybe that's right.
Yeah.
I know Hannah
Be
doesn't
dangerous
exactly
for her to
trust
go.
Victor, but I don't see him doing something that's going to get him in trouble with his people like that. Not intentionally, anyways. Unless it was an accident. In which case, He had said recently that he had begun to feel the hunger again, and it was an itch that he knew he'd eventually have to scratch, but I'm wondering if it's possible that he lost control while she was dying, and it just kind of worked out. At least in Rin's favor, she sort of gets what she wants. He gets what he wants.
That's gonna have to be a question for him when he's back.
Yeah. Bunch of what ifs. We won't know until we hear from him. Or somebody else who saw. Which unfortunately they're 9-day boat ride away, so. No idea what you've got planned, but probably just gonna keep practicing.
Gonna see what's going on around the campus and then.
We might want to go check on Willow.
Rest for a bit.
Yeah.
When would you like to schedule that in? I can fit you in roughly about 30 seconds from now.
Wait. Looks like Willow now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was making bread with red jam.
It's my blood, but they think protecting you will give them some sort of consolence as teachers.
Well, that was exciting. I'm not sure asking you two to keep an eye on him would be great. It is his blood. He thought to prove himself that he could bleed, even though the report stated that when he came in to Eldoria after receiving fatal injuries, he ceased bleeding. Placed him under a truth circle, and it's not that I didn't believe him, it's that the report stated so. And I just wanted to hear it from him while he was under it. He didn't need to cut himself like a fucking idiot. You can watch him if you want. It's pointless.
So
You
all
two are
of
about
that
the only
was
two who...
just to see if he could bleed or not?
No. Much more. I'll inform you later.
Professor Willow?
I am going to join Professor Barnes if you wish to come with us.
Okay. path it is?
No idea.
Dock portal.
Why would they be headed to the docks? No sign of them. There they go. Ida!
Lighthouse.
Unless they take the lower path. Looks like they're headed to the upper. Should we try to follow them, or...?
We'll need to break some road to follow.
Hmm?
Hot springs.
Okay. Well, let's loop back around. You don't think they're in... You don't think they're inside, do you?
Is the lighthouse on lockdown?
I don't know. Hmm. Probably won't be able to get in. Not without drawing attention. Gonna try and get down? I don't know if there's any getting in, aside from the front door.
They must have gone outside. Or there's some hidden.
Well, now we need to get down.
Controlled slide down.
Hmm.
You want to hit that lip of that rock there.
Might be able to follow this down rather than trying to climb all the way back up. Okay. If we jump to the other side, we might be able to slide down. jump and slide straight.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful. Oh. Big rock. I don't exactly have an alibi.
They're not locked. Most likely where they went.
Do we go in or do we not? We go in, we don't exactly have an alibi. If
we go in, we blow our cover. I'll know. We stay here,
Yeah.
we just have to stay here silently, but we'll just learn whatever they say passing.
Might as well
They
just...
were smart.
Yeah. Might as well just give up for now. Sure, we'll find out more later.
Wait to see what Willow has.
I hope whatever he's saying is the truth.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We're having a get-together.
Oh.
Fine.
Which one do you need? Eeny, meeny, miny, or mo?
Sorry, sir?
I mean,
Which one you need?
Oh.
Oh, we were just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's on my porch? And in front of my door? As if you're waiting on somebody? Yeah, porch.
I mean, it's distant
old man wants to
from
get it off his stoop.
the trees.
I mean, you're out here on the
So
porch.
wait, this is your house?
Here's where I live.
Oh.
Would you like some tea?
You don't have an office?
Since you're not here for anything.
Sure?
Then come along. I'll serve some tea on your ways.
Oh,
There's a kettle on the fire.
fine, Vaughn.
Thank you, dear. It's very helpful. Saved me time. Such a sweetheart. Come, let's have some tea.
Oh.
Have a sit down.
Yes, sir.
Sit anywhere you like. Nice and awfully cozy, isn't it? Oh, that was a headache.
Oh.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So, what brings you all the way up to the lighthouse?
Just an area away from others where we can have a discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Kind of quiet.
Did I interrupt it?
Not really, sir, no.
Havers Pocardus. I see. So how has everything been?
In regards to anything specific, sir?
The academy. Your classmates, all sorts of things. I am quite curious on your opinions of it all.
It's not
Don't worry,
what
I'm
I
not going to yell at
expected.
you if it's dumb or something, but still.
It's certainly not what I expected.
And you?
Similar.
Around the same, I understand. Don't worry, I have a similar mindset too. It's very odd indeed. What about your classmates? Your fellow cadets?
What about
Your
them, sir?
personal opinions on most of them. General impression.
I think many of them are good people, but not always rational thinkers.
Mm-hmm.
There are plenty of unique individuals, I guess.
A common trait is impulsive.
I see. In your studies? I understand you have been working on your things, but I'm curious about yours. Have you been able to learn anything, develop anything that's your own yet?
I've been thinking about what you said in the evocation class. It's to keeping things in simple forms, to not overextend myself.
Exactly. You don't need to get flashy with it. Efficiency is key, as I've always said. Have you ever become anything of it? Are you still practicing?
I'm still trying to figure it out, I suppose, sir.
I see. I see any roadblocks you're having.
Trying to make them move, I suppose.
I see. See if you can conjure one of them for me here. Let's evaluate. It's fine. You won't blow up the tower. I've tried. Very interesting. Be able to try to lay them flat on the table there for me. I'm quite curious on them. Now, I have a question for you. Are you continuously channeling mana to it?
No, I visualize, kind of imagine them in my head.
Good.
Like my normal
What I mean is that as most conjurer weapons or things go through, some of them make the mistake to continuously channel magic into it to hold it. Just as basically like that teacup, you see that tea isn't really going anywhere. It'll slowly dissipate over time, but it's there. It's going to be there for quite a while. You getting to this level is very impressive. I'm very proud of you. Getting the move, however, was a problem. What I'd like for you to then practice on, try the shooting range. To understand the fundamentals of those wands, and see how you can conjure forces to send it forward. Because you already know how to basically create them, but now do you understand how to send them forward by using bits of magic to propel them? And then, once you figure that out, and then we can teach you ways on, once it's finally in the air, and how to divert it. It's very easy just to throw a fireball and forget it. But in some wizards, it's become very hectic. You have 10 or even 20 spells going at a time, dancing all around, trying to gain an advantage. And only one spell of each was cast. Each of them trying to find a way into the fences. You can turn it off now, need be. I can understand it could be hard to maintain it. Or at least, position them to keep them on. You, dear, hope you've taken some of that advice.
I tried. I sort of got it to release without dissipating, but I lost focus and kind of let go of it.
Got dizzy. I see. Keep on practicing with it. Definitely once you start to see and starting to get used to it, come find me again and we'll go work on that.
I intend
But for
to,
now,
thank you.
feel free to enjoy my home for a while. Definitely context that ginormous lock on that thing would be hard to get through, but please don't go in there. There's some alchemical thing that would like you to not get burned. What?
Yes, sir.
Go on. Anyway, enjoy the cozy fire, and do me a favor, pour out the tea once you're done with it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your stuff is not magic, right?
That's what they say.
But it's definitely not natural. It's supernatural to some degree. I don't know. I can't think of what it would be. Doesn't exactly make sense.
No, the professor said it's conjuration. Like the words, I can't conjure things. For instance, like doing an elemental.
You said it's basically the same between your daggers and that small buckler you're able to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just think about it and it just kind of happens?
I imagine the weapons I trained back in Arbor.
I wonder if you'd be able to conjure something else if you were to train with it long enough. It's got me stumped. But I guess we can just keep experimenting. The two of us. That does give me an idea, though. Trying to understand my own stuff as well has been difficult, but it's less like a river at times. Like, like a fire. And if I'm not careful with it, it starts to dim. But if I focus on it, I can make it brighter. And for a moment I had it all bundled together.
So it's like a fire grows more, the more wood you add, the more things you add to it, like it's fuel for the fire.
Kind of, yeah. But if I lose focus and not thinking about it, like you do, I usually focus on a feeling. Like when I go to heal people, I try to think about pleasant things and things that have made me happy or focus on what good I want to do. That seems to bring it forth pretty easily, but now I barely have to think about that at all. It's almost like second nature. But if I try to...
Maybe through practice.
Yeah. I can get it to kindle like a flame. But it's hard to keep together. And I can feel it growing in my hand, but eventually it feels like it's just kind of spilling out, like it's leaking. For a moment I felt like I was able to cut it off, but I kind of was startled and lost focus.
Just now, moments before it got very bright.
No, definitely. Trying to focus it in. Like a magnifying glass. You bring it in and out to try and focus what you're trying to look at. Closer. Trying to do that, but with this. Sort of. I guess that's kind of a weird metaphor. I'm able to make it bright, but I don't exactly know what to do with it.
That may be a question, sir. If making it bright becomes second nature, and maybe he knows a way to do something with it direct.
Earlier he tried to channel through me and it just kind of exploded everything outwards, but he was doing something, but I'm not exactly sure. I think he was channeling some of his own mana through me. And when I try to release it, it doesn't exactly do that, which thankfully it'd be right there in front of my face. Guess I'll keep trying. See if I can figure something out. You should try and get some weapons in your hands. See if you can't make any others.
We have a lot.
Hmm.
At least training weapons.
Yeah, rather than just a dagger, maybe a small sword? I mean, short
Maybe.
of that, I know those mana rifles wear you out, but could always try that. The only other thing I can suggest
I was
is...
practicing.
Oh? You were?
Not with the mono rifle, but the bow and the crossbow this morning.
Hmm. Yeah, the only other thing I can think to do is to try handing back and forth my gun after filling it up. Let you pull the trigger.
Maybe.
I wonder if you could do that. That'd be a pretty cool skill. If you could get really good at making weapons like other people. Like the ones that other people use. Guess you'd probably have to get used to using them, though, to know how they feel, I guess? Worth a shot.
Especially in order to fight with them.
Hmm. Guess that means... Yeah, I guess that means my gun's out of the question. Kinda hard to fight if you're having to constantly pass it back and forth. Although that would be pretty cool if we managed to figure out how to do that. Probably pretty dangerous, though. Well, guess we should probably...
Guess we can head back.
Yeah. Hope the others aren't getting themselves into trouble. Oh.
Hey, I thought I would find you guys up here.
Really?
No, not
we don't
really.
normally hang up here. How are you doing?
Oh, well.
We were just headed back down.
Chillin'. Oh, I'll join you.
Okay.
Guessing you guys have was some sort of private talk or something, or?
Sort of. We were talking with Professor Barnes for a bit. He was nice enough to serve a bit of tea in his, I guess, his house? The lighthouse? I don't know. Didn't realize exactly that he was staying there, but, you know.
Took me by surprise too, honestly. I didn't know he stayed there.
Now we know.
But apparently that's where he is.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, please, lead the way. I shall follow right behind. Please, madame. Just a bit of a warning, school's been kind of active today. Like, silly active.
Oh boy.
So you'll occasionally probably walk in on some weird combos.
That's pretty normal around here.
Yeah, I mean, you have a point. So, how's you gals' day been?
All good so far? Hope not too stressful or crazy.
Not really much has happened. Couple of talks, you know.
Been quiet.
Exactly. Nothing crazy,
pretty
thankfully.
quiet, eh? I can definitely report that there hasn't been anything crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in fact, people are kind of taking the day off to kind of relax and chill and all that jazz.
Well, they might as well. What have you been up to?
Well, I was hanging out with everyone, usual shenanigans and stuff. It was a blast, laughing with them and things like that. It was all great. I've had a pretty chill day so far. I did some meditation in the morning, and ever since then I've just been kind of chilling. I haven't
Cool.
really done much.
It's been a quiet day, I guess.
Yeah, seems like it. Hope it stays that way. We could use a day like this.
It never does. Not for long, anyways. Besides, on days like these, you can usually expect that something's going wrong. We just don't know about it. There's probably a fire somewhere. Someone's
Arbor,
going
always
crazy, or, you know.
Yeah? Always prepared. See? You're like me. Always prepared for anything.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm exactly prepared. I've kind of gotten used to things around here. When things get weird, and people are left to their own devices, then usually means that people are doing something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Wanna head back to the dorms? Unless that's where all the crazy is, in which case maybe we should go somewhere else.
Well, you have to experience it first, otherwise you're not really enjoying it.
I mean, most of the time I don't exactly enjoy the crazy. It just kind of happens.
Yeah. Well, we should go check it out anyway, nonetheless. You know, always gotta check up on peeps.
Check. Okay. Peeps. After you?
No way! I'm a gentleman above all else. Please, ladies. After you.
Oh? You okay?
Yeah?
You just kind of stood there for a second and... Where's Ida? Oh.
Hey, he's right there. She's right there.
I told you this.
I will get it down eventually.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't know you're a girl. Or didn't.
Look, I have this. I don't mean it. To be honest,
Just because she's
I don't
wearing
mean
pants
it.
instead of a skirt. Look, if I had any in my closet, I would totally wear pants. Skirts are annoying.
I mean, wait, you are wearing pants.
Ryder, you... She's been here for most of the year. How have you not noticed until now that she is the only girl here on campus that wears pants?
You should know me by now, but
Yeah, never mind, you're right.
pay attention. There you go. My
Well,
attention span is like that of a walrus sometimes.
it's not exactly your attention wait, walrus?
Yeah.
I was unaware. Walruses were known for their lack of focus.
Yes.
If we had visitors, they would sleep in their own rooms. But family or people that you trust or love or could love would be able to sleep in the same place.
I mean, that makes sense.
No take out. It's like, oh, I trust you. Probably you. Therefore, I am comfortable being unconscious around you.
I don't know how to get a W
Makes
in
sense.
this particular situation.
Get a W and Y.
Nest that way.
What is Ryder trying to accomplish right now?
Boy. Shizu. Do you want chips time? I will let you have chips time.
What am I? A loner card?
Commodity.
I have to load. Look, you. I can't even finish the joke.
I'm gonna pop into my room.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll be out here for a little bit.
What's up?
If I hog you, then no one can hang out with you. That's all. Not much. We're talking about nesting behaviors, like sleeping with like big packs and whatnot. Our culture is similar to mine in the respect that like we like to sleep with a lot of people around us. It's more comfortable.
The social aspect of it is.
Well, you know when the snoring stops,
now that I think
means
about
that
it-
someone's coming around killing people. I actually like it when people snore.
You and that gun.
Or
It really looks
Oh,
cool.
that's what you were staring
being
at. Okay.
awkward. Listening to
I mean,
you.
that
Wait,
too.
what did you thought I was staring at?
I mean,
Yeah, right? That's what I mean. It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, I shouldn't have assumed.
I
My
see.
bad. I'm sorry.
Why did we go
I should not have assumed.
Come on, Arbor. I would never disrespect you like that.
like it's like knowing that you and your partner is safe and okay, sort of thing.
What about it?
No, did you not hear what he said?
Oh, it's just really cool. I really
Listening
like
to people
that.
breathing
I
right?
wish I had something
Just
like
wake
that.
up awkwardly staring at you, listening to you breathe.
I mean, it took us nearly a year to build, so...
Maybe they have something like that in
Think
hell.
about it. You
I'm gonna have to message my
can't
dad, see if he knows.
guarantee that the people that are in the room. You can't guarantee that
Some
the
sort of
people
like
in the room
hell gun.
are of good sound mind.
Can't you just throw fireballs?
Okay, well,
or
that's the whole
punch
point of
them?
where you have to do it with someone you trust. You sleep next to people that you trust and
Well,
you love.
Only out of one of
Then
my
it's not
hands.
weird.
You haven't
hopefully
tried
machines,
the other?
Because there's no rooms.
Granted, that is your sword hand, so why would you need to anyways? That would be like
Good
me
in some
saying
ways,
that I
bad
need
in
to be
others,
able
depending
to.
on who's around.
I mean, I guess I could train
be able to sleep
fire
soundly around
better
you,
with my
do.
left instead of my right hand, but
I don't know, eventually I hug.
Well, if I
Usually I
could
just
manage
take
to
up a-
throw fireballs.
I mean,
you know,
Yeah?
supportive stance.
Yeah,
okay, because I can just
Support
lay
one
on top
arm.
of you.
It's really cool. Oh, is that a stance for guns?
Mm-hmm.
That's a conversation.
I've never used like a
It's
gun
not like that, sir.
before. I've only used like the rifles. So
Well, normally you
Let
want
him
to
be-
give some
let
sort of
him
support
react
to
the
your
way that
arm
he
and your
does.
hand
He'll
to
make
help
something
stabilize it.
sexual even
Otherwise,
when it
it's
isn't.
just kind of, you know, floating freely. It's just another thing you can do.
He's looking at me expectantly.
okay, well,
You seem
Okay.
sad. That's all.
Are you sure?
I seem sad.
Since I can't exactly hold,
You seem sad.
I'm not Vev, so I don't have, you know,
Laura.
multiple limbs.
Are you expecting?
I-
Are you
Only got
expecting
two.
to sus?
Although if that changes, I'll
I
let you
went to the
know.
library because I. What?
Yeah.
You know
What
how to
did
go to the
you do
library?
in the
What
library?
the fuck? I went to the.
What did you do in the
Exactly what I
library?
always
that
do
on
at
your
the library.
assigned For
sure.
Nothing, because it's like I actually check out books.
the conversation seems pretty casual today.
I'm voting chips. I'm
No, I
voting
just
chips.
said.
Oh, no, I've
like,
kind of, like-
I didn't check out a book. Is what I said. I wouldn't check out a book.
Oh.
I didn't study either. That's
oh, okay.
I do what I always do. I go in there for
Like
a
this.
few seconds. I go, wow, this is a cool
Listening?
place, and I leave.
Yeah.
I think you're fake studies. You fake
Yeah.
the studies. You fake the studies.
I just said I didn't study. Why the hell would I study?
But nonetheless,
You're studying.
I have to say it because it absolutely needs to be said.
Because I do what I always do there. I'd say, wow, this is a cool place. I should come
you
here
look
more
great
often,
today,
and I
Arbor.
leave.
And then I leave.
That's literally.
Wow, this place is cool. I hate it. I'm out.
Yeah. Of course, you always look great all the time. It's like crazy. I don't know how you do it.
In the books.
Was that a giggle?
I don't know. Yeah, it's
I
calm.
don't
The
really do
atmosphere.
much.
The 6-inch voices. The whole
I,
nine.
you know, every so
it's
often I try to
leads to
polish
a
my
very
hair. That's
comfy
really about it.
environment.
I haven't figured out makeup. I don't even own any.
So, what do you guys do
I
in?
have to talk to Augusta about that.
Did I
yeah.
interrupt something in
She
front of
said
the
she
store?
would.
No, we're literally
Yes.
just talking about nesting,
She
and so
never
we're
did
just
that.
continuing
Come on.
conversation.
Yes.
So,
Just
I don't know if there's anybody
just on
else
the
here
nesting,
who
I see.
wears
How
it.
is
don't
your
like cuddling?
squad?
cuddling is the
Wanting to
best.
learn.
Cuddling.
It's like massive cuddling.
What about Viv there?
Not everyone's comfortable with that.
I don't think she
I noticed that
usually
humans
wears.
don't do platonic cuddling that much. It's usually the romantic.
Besides, we're
Because usually one
rather
party
talk to
isn't
someone.
platonic.
Yeah, I know really well.
I mean, it's comfortable.
Gotcha.
Well,
okay. Okay.
Someone.
Not to say that I know Augusta all that well,
they're
but
getting
I know
something from
Augusta
it, whether they're
better
telling
than I
you
know
or not.
Yes.
her. So.
I need
That is
more snacks. I'm
understandable.
gonna go raid CT's snack bar. I'll be back.
Let's go ambush him.
Licked everything.
Oh.
Let's watch him eat something in the tell.
See, the silliness continues.
Oh, good night, Dinny, right there.
What?
Can we get subtitles for that? Any idea what she just said?
No clue. I don't speak Saigonese. Only Common and Celestial. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know neither. Probably gonna need like some magical title things to tell me what people are saying sometimes when I can't understand them.
Subtitle?
Yeah,
What's a
magical
subtitle?
subtitles. That's read it in a book once.
You know, I bet there's a spell that could let you, like, know what another person is saying? I guess? I don't know.
I don't know. If there were, I wouldn't have much issues trying to understand other races and stuff.
Maybe.
Like, ever since I got here to the school, trying to understand different languages and stuff like that is hard. Very hard.
Well, here's what I've taught a few people. If somebody is bothering you, and you basically just don't care about what they have to say, just tell them, Ingen fråga det där. Do I need to slow down? I need to slow
What does that
down.
mean?
Nobody asked you.
Oh, okay.
I like to use it on Melanie every so often. Yeah, but I just saw her earlier. Oh.
You, in your particular case, it's like you have a loaded gun right to your face when it comes to Mel.
Only if you're afraid of her.
So you're pretty brave then.
No, just not scared. That's it.
You've definitely changed.
Most people do after they've gone through multiple life-threatening ordeals and a myriad of other things.
You're right.
Yeah.
Even I've come a long way. I think we all have.
Some more than others, but yeah.
So, all in all,
Fucking assholes, motherfuckers, God, I can't stand.
I don't know.
But yeah. Ingen fråga det
Yeah.
där.
Nobody asked.
I'm
Well, no, I'm saying you should try practicing it so that way you know how it works. Or not how it works, how to say it.
Yeah. Ingen frågar dig.
No. Ingen.
Ingen.
Ingen frå.
Ingen frå.
Gada det. Yeah, wait, does...
Gada day.
Yes. Ingen frågade det.
You said that at the beginning of the semester.
I know, I'm teaching writer! More people should know Celestial. It's a cool language.
Actually, I never knew what that meant.
Wait, you don't know what that means? Oh, ingen frågade det.
No,
Nobody asked you.
Oh, so I say that.
There's
to the
another one that's a
captain,
little
I'm
more
sorry.
mean. Dra åt helvete.
I said. What does that mean?
Basically, it's not direct translation, but effectively, go away, but way more harsh. Like, piss off.
Like, bitch, fuck off?
Basically.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dra åt helvete.
Okay, I'll say that to him.
Dra
Yeah, no, tell Mel that one. Next time she starts being Melanie.
Yeah.
Hope is okay. She's been up there for a while. Or in there for a while.
Yeah? They have been there for a bit. Hope they're alright. Oh. Ever since Aldoria, I've been worried about you. Are you feeling better? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, just was a bit tired for a few days. All the usage of mana and people, giving me mana crystals and things to try and fill back up off of was, not exactly easy.
Well. The sight of that is always so beautiful when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
But, if I remember correctly, you told me last time that you were thinking about something, angry when you channel that.
Yeah, like just now. I'm not necessarily angry, that was the first part, but now it's more just like focusing on aggressive feelings. That kind of how do you put it? Not good at explaining this. Yo. Yeah. Gotten it so that I can get it to do this.
Look at that. Even though you're
Been practicing
using
it for a
anger
little
to
while.
funnel that. Yeah,
Aggression.
even though you're using
I'm not
anger
necessarily angry. I'm just thinking about that feeling, sort of like I do when I pull this forward and try to heal people with it. I think about positive feelings, and well, not necessarily positive, but I think about happy thoughts and feelings.
What
Problem
makes you
I'm
happy?
having is,
When
a lot
you
of things.
channel that.
It's not really the same thing every time, and some days I think about one thing or another, and at this point it's pretty much like muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. Yes, muscle memory.
I see.
Just really hard to keep together. It feels like it's like overflowing after a point. But if I just let go, it dissipates. So I don't exactly know what to do.
I see.
Yes, sir?
Good evening, Professor.
Hello. Just coming in to check on Mama yet.
For starters, I'm chilling, just talking with Arbor.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
What's up? What's on your mind, sir?
Pinky, that was adorable. All I'm going to say.
What? What was? do anything.
The emphasis on just chilling and the prompt of crossing your legs and arms simultaneously.
Yeah, because we're chilling. We're cool.
And
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's like really warm because he's like from hell or something. I don't know. He's pretty cool.
Aye. So, by those terms, you would consider Mr. Ryder hot?
Yeah, I guess. Like, warm at least? I don't know, I'm
congratulations.
pretty warm. Most of the time, at least. You okay?
Yeah. It's a little warm out here than I thought.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Is it as hot as hell?
It is definitely as hot as hell after what I just witnessed. Oh boy.
Witness? What happened?
Oh, what? I'm okay. I'm cooling down now.
You have fun.
That doesn't answer my
Storm.
question.
Thank you. You have a good evening being cool. I take it Miss Ida has gone to sleep.
Oh, she said she was gonna go take care of something in her room real quick, but she's been gone for a little while, so I'm beginning to wonder if she didn't fall asleep.
It's fine. I'll talk to the two of you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Is there any news concerning, Vic or Rin at all?
No. But if I may ask what your personal concerns are.
Well, immediate concerns. 2 students were left behind. 1 has been declared dead. Although I have the feeling that basically everyone here knows that she's not... Well, she's dead, but she's not dead. She's undead. It's weird. But...
The person that you know as Arenaria is indeed dead. Do you understand what I'm saying?
How do we know, though? How do we know how much has changed?
We don't. And we won't.
So, I get what you're saying. The person that we knew and loved is no more, right?
That individual, though she may retain memories.
Hello. Sorry, I was way too infatuated with your neat tree.
Oh.
Every time it surprises me.
I'm a tree, I can bend the joints and stiffen them.
Oh yeah, my.
Sit where I please. But
I apologize. The bargain I assume we're talking about our dearest.
Aye. She may retain some of her memories, possibly. I'm unsure how it works. But that person is indeed gone. And you should treat her as anew.
But if she... Does she just not remember anything, or is this something different?
Unsure. Like I said, I'm not sure how it
do we
works.
know she's different?
She might retain them, or she might not. She might have fragmentations. Such as, example, names. but the names could be jumbled and mixed up with the faces, or vice versa. She could remember places, but not why. Just the feeling of familiarity.
Let's take it one step at a time. It's going to be difficult for everyone involved.
Very much.
She might even remember super specific things and feel happiness of it, and completely forget other major important things that was something of a staple of her. We'll never know. As far as I remember, it's different every time. To greet her with open arms as a new student, and get to know the new students that might be applying here.
What about Victor? Is he in trouble?
Nope. I would presume he wouldn't be. And if he is, it's not with us. It'll probably be with his own.
Then why are they still... Well...
Probably because...
Why
She's
are they
asking
not?
why they're still gone.
Ah, okay. I would suspect reacclimating, if all of it is the same, and the suspicions are true, it would take a while to reacclimate to a routine of life. It's as if you were just transformed into a bird and didn't know how to fly. Better to have a teacher with you.
Personally, if it were my choice, I'd much prefer Victor. Though he is, or can be, a dick,
Only when you annoy
he's
him.
very straightforward and honest. But with that, I'm going to back to my grove. I will be having Madame over as a guest, and it would seem that Miss Melanie has decided to reside in Carter's office for the evening. Saying God knows fucking what.
Oh, good night, Mademoiselle.
I swear. Enjoy being cool. Have fun being hot.
You sound like you're choking on something. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay. Right. So. We have to accept things as they are. That's what they're telling us.
I mean, there's a lot of things they do and don't tell us, so...
Yeah, they do that.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely do that. I personally wonder when the mysteries are gonna end.
Probably won't. Not for a while. Everyone has... secrets.
Hmm. Yeah. It's just so strange how they know so much and yet they tell us so little. I'm tired of being in the dark. What if the information that they don't tell us ends up killing us in the end?
I mean, it nearly has already.
Yeah, you're right. I care about everyone here. I've been able to grow better as a person because of the others around me. Because of people like you. It hurts me when any of you guys are hurt. And there's nothing I can do but sit back. Just hope for a miracle. Hope and do something I've never done. To make sure that you all will make it out okay. I just wish they were more transparent with us. Tell us things that we need to know. Teach us things that we didn't know. I don't want to lose the friends I have here, especially the woman that I'm in love with. So difficult. I wish I was able to learn things a lot faster. I wish I had some sort of demonic eye that allows me to see everything. So that way I would know what secrets they're hiding. But I especially don't want to lose my good friend. No, you. I'm so sorry. I've just gone on this weird thing. How do you feel about all of this?
I mean, that would be impossible for me to sum up in just a few words. I'm scared because we're going up against things we don't understand. I'm angry that the teachers would even keep stuff from us in the first place. Stuff that could keep us safe, if we knew.
Yeah.
I'm happy because I finally feel as though I am making progress and moving towards some goal. I don't fully know yet. But underneath it all, I can't shake this agitation. This darkness, this primordial evil. It's going to hurt people if we don't do something. It's going to ruin things like it did before. And it's our job to make certain it doesn't, but at the same time, we can barely function. Even Ardenvale. No? I wonder sometimes what would have happened if I didn't enroll here. If I just stayed at home. If I didn't know anything about any of all this. Would I have been happy, or would I have just been more... Would I have wanted to leave more? Would I have still found out about this darkness stuff? Would I have been somewhere else, fighting and trying to help people and...
Was it before you enrolled here?
What?
How was it before you enrolled here?
What do you mean?
Your life before this academy. What was it like?
Lonely. Hopeful. And perhaps naive. Perhaps that's what it means to be young. You just don't know about things. But then the moment you do, there's no going back. Ignorance is bliss. But it's can also be torture. Because until you know that information, you won't know that you never wanted it in the first place. Like the story of Pandora's box. You know that one? It's a story
I've
told in the
heard
stars.
I've heard skims and sketches.
Hmm. Well, as the story goes, there was a woman by the name of Pandora, created by gods. Beautiful, wise, and, well, basically perfect in every way. Except she was curious. One day, she opened the box. She was curious as to know what was inside. And out of the box was said to have come all sorts of horrid things that would plague all races for eternity. Death, disease, famine. She got what she wanted. She knew what was in the box, but once everything was out, there was no getting it back in. The story says that the only thing that was left inside the box was a hope, but it's supposed to be a inspiring way of ending the story. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to have nothing except hope.
I see. Hope.
Yeah. Right now, all I can hope that we don't all die from this. That people don't die because of us. Because we fail. Do you remember what they said about the last Dark War? The last time this stuff started happening? 80%. % of this planet's population was completely wiped out.
%.
Yeah. That begs the question. What do we do?
What do we do?
Show off.
When I get my hips to work, I'll explain here in just a moment.
Oh. Okay.
All right. If we're dealing with something like that wiped away 80% of the population of the world. Let me take a page out of your book for a minute.
It's a pretty short book.
We need to improve better. Not as individuals, but in terms of power too. If this darkness is a threat that we must face, then like you said earlier, we are a mess. If it were to come in here now, it would destroy us all. And then it wouldn't have an issue doing it. We need to improve as individuals. We need to stop fighting against each other and work on fighting the common enemy. We need to learn to love each other so that way unison and connection could work. We also need to learn self-discipline. Because with that would be the key to victory. Those things. I've even seen some of the mightiest of demon lords in hell fall because they were outclassed by someone who had these qualities. But we don't. It is lacking. But that light there, the light that you gather, your light will keep us alive. It shines brilliantly against the darkness to where they can't even intervene, can't interfere. They can only just watch because your light is immaculate and is the only light that can shine through true darkness. I believe that much about your capabilities, Arbor. so.
I don't know what's going over there, but I'm not gonna ask. There's a floating orb with a satisfying rainbow to it. I like it. Very nice. Anyways, I'm bored.
Shit. I had it.
Congratulations.
Ugh. Hand feels numb now.
Your hand.
Yeah, that's what I said. My hand now feels numb.
So that was the first time you were able to do that?
Sort of? I kind of had it for a moment earlier, but getting it to stay and actually figuring out how to cut off the flow of mana is difficult.
It makes me feel honored that makes me feel really honored that it's something that you accomplished while being near me. Truly is immaculate. Your light.
Completely confusing if you ask me.
What is so confusing about it?
I don't know, it's just... It's different, I guess, from whenever we try to cast other spells, or when I'm channeling mana for someone for another spell. It feels different. Like... Whereas here, I feel like I'm just guiding it out. With a spell, like if I'm using one of the wands, for example, it feels like it's being pulled out of me. Like someone taking a hold of a string and pulling.
Have you felt any sort of weird force pulling you somewhere? Or trying to pull out your, I guess, mana?
And I guess there was those attunement crystals at the beginning of our first year here, but... doesn't exactly explain much.
True. We'll chalk it up to growth then.
Growth?
Yeah.
I don't exactly see how, but sure.
Oh, I see how.
Then tell me.
It's your hard work and dedication.
How does that explain why it feels different?
Well, I've never seen that before. I've never seen you do that amazing thing before.
Well, I mean, yes, but that's not what I was.
It's all you.
But that doesn't.
You did that.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying? I'm saying
I'm listening.
feels different when I'm doing whatever that was, orb, versus when we're trying to cast magic with things like the wands or using all of those spell components, like when we were purifying the water. You're laughing like I'm saying something silly or funny.
I'm trying to understand. When you have the orb there sitting by itself, you were saying something about your mana or something being pulled.
No. No, that's not what I said. You know what? Let's just drop the topic.
No, but it's something that I need to understand.
No, it's okay. No, I really am thinking that Ida probably just fell asleep, so I might follow suit soon. Well, you know what I mean, but...
I got you. I say, in my humble opinion, that you're doing a good job. Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Well, I mean, yeah. Able to do something different that isn't just healing someone, so...
Yeah. So congrats, Arbor. You're one step ahead of me, that's for sure.
I'm sure if you put your mind to it and really started practicing other things, you'd probably figure something out. I mean, that's literally what I've been doing. I literally just sit here and, you know, try to focus on it.
Maybe I should add a little something to my meditation then. Something that I feel will help.
If it helps, yeah.
Alright, you're giving me inspiration towards something. A goal to work towards.
Yeah.
See? Let your light be the shining symbol of hope. And let it manifest so that others can see it far and wide.
What? I don't understand. What?
It's kind of something I just came up with for your light.
Oh, I was just thinking about aggressive things, like, I don't know, telling Melanie to fuck off.
Well, yeah,
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just chant something like "Dra åt helvete" anytime I need to think about orb things. And I'll think about telling it to Melanie.
Sounds good.
Because she's being, I don't know, a jerk. Amongst other things. The other word.
Here. Nice job.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna, I don't know, go study. Maybe go check on Ida. Seen
Alright.
Mason running around? I don't know. See ya. Have a good night.
Hey, you too.
What am I gonna do? Maybe something amongst. Yeah, maybe something amongst Professor Bliss's notes. Alright, that is that.